every ball he's put down there's been solid. Please, Mark.
Do it! All right.
Well, the only thing I can say, Bud, is I hope you get it, Mark.
You know, I might add that the last perfect game on television, Jim Stefanich bowled out in Alameda, California. I was there, too.
You're a good luck piece on the show,
so.
though.
He's got everybody standing up.
Well, we've got it, Dick Weber and myself. He's going for number 12. That'll mean the $10,000 from ABC. It'll also mean a new car from Lincoln Mercury, plus $7,000 winning here, plus qualifying for the Firestone Tournament of Champions.
And getting the lead in the all-time leading, or the money winnings this year, Bud.
This is it.
There he goes.
Oh! Solid 4-10, Bud. Holy cow. He knew it was there. Bad break. Standing ovation. What a tough break.
Mark Roth right now knows the situation on this key ninth frame. He is leading by 3, but he has a strike up. He can put the knockout blow right on Marshall Holman with a strike here.
And he did! Just a hint of reaction from Marshall Holman.
It's not over yet, though. Here is the situation. Mark Roth with a strike on this first ball in the 10th will shut out Marshall Holman. Mark Roth has a possible 239, but he needs at least 8 spare strike fill in the 10th for a 217. The best Holman can shoot is 216.
Up by 13 in the 10th.
Mark Roth keeping it in play, leaves the half 10 through it a little hard. Here's the situation. Mark Roth's spare strike would have 218. West Marshall Holman can shoot is 216. So Mark needs this spare and 9 on the next ball to lock up the tournament. Needs this spare.
Well, he's got the spare bow. Now he needs 9 pins with his next ball to lock it up. And there's Marshall Holman.
Roth with a 9-pin counter strike is the Quaker State Open champion. If he gets 8, 7, 6, or less, we have all sorts of possibilities. We could have a tie. Holman could still win. Roth, 9 or a strike, is the new champion.
Get it.
16. Marshall Holman can throw 3 strikes to tie and will go into sudden death. Roth has finished with a 216. Holman can win and can tie this match and will go into sudden death 2-frame roll-off.
And you think Marshall Holman doesn't know that? You
He
think
knows
he's
the
not
situation.
thinking about that bow?
The last time he was in this position was in the Ford Open against Jimmy Certain. He threw a clutch strike in the 9th and 10th to win the tournament. He now needs 3 to tie. The minute he doesn't strike, it is all over.
There's one.
I'll tell you what, and he did not baby it. You could say goodbye to that 5-pin. He just dissected that rack, ripped the 5 right into the 7. Now he needs 2 more to tie. We would go into a sudden death 2-frame roll-off.
2 of the outstanding young bowlers on the PBA Tour, and they are thrilling all of you, we trust, this afternoon. Mark Roth watching on as Marshall Holman tries to strike out. He must have the strike. And he got it!
One more strike by Marshall Holman. We have a tie, and we'll go into a 2-frame roll-off.
Frank Esposito calling for quiet as you look at the replay of the reaction of Marshall Holman. This crowd murmuring. They know what's going on here.
It's all on this ball.
he breathed a heavy sigh of relief. Marshall Holman came ever so close. Left 3 in the 10th, and look at Mark Roth, $15,000. He knew he'd been in the fight. 216 to 213. Mark Roth wins the Quaker State Open Championship by 3 pins over that man, Marshall Holman.
What a tremendous finish. Roth for a 29-pin lead.
He teased it, but he leaves 7-10.
And he leaves the crowd buzzing. A good shot, apparently a good shot, hitting very light. Roth ripped the 5-pin. It went behind the 7. The normal pin action on that hit, the 5-pin goes over, takes out the 7. The 6 came around and hits the 10, but neither one of them happened that time. Roth is just going to go for 1. The 7-10 split. We've seen 300 games. We've seen everything. What a turnaround. In 19 years of being on television, here we have it. The one, the only. Never before done on television. Watch Roth. Kicks the 10-pin out of the back in a crucial situation. Watch this out of the pit. There it goes.
What an unbelievable shot.
No interference, no machine touching now. Now he has to settle down. The match is still not over. Mark Roth needs a mark here to shut out Bill Stroud.
That's unbelievable.
That shot that Roth just threw cut the lead of Guppy Troops to 3 pins with another strike. He takes the lead for the first time in the match. He's loose.
There is a tremendous competitor, Mark Roth. You don't win 28 titles not being one.
Chris, this is the best match game I've ever seen in a professional bowlers tournament for any amount of money, any title. The conditions of the lanes, 210 should win these matches. Mark Roth, a possible 245, throwing strikes in the clutch, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th, but it's not over yet. Troop can still win.
A big game of 244. Is it enough? The strike up in the 9th. All in black. Troop is ready. The pressure.
Chris, the question that you just asked, is it enough, will be answered on this next ball. What Guppy Troop needs is a strike or he cannot win. Must strike on this ball. Mark Roth has just won his first major. Chris.
Wow. His hand was really bothering him. I'm sure it was. Again, they've played in 3 consecutive tournaments, and 2 of those 3 were 56-game events.
Roth needs the mark, and that's it. His 4th title of 1984, and I think we can say at this point in the proceedings, the man who is going to be Player of the Year and Bowler of the Year.
I definitely feel that way. Mark Roth has displayed his talent for a long time, and he's great.
Auctioned off a lot of the players' bowling balls and equipment, and raised over $3,000 for the Children's Miracle Network. As we watch this fella take a victory lap in title number 34.
All this in the Independent Order of Foresters Championship and fraternal organization of more than 1 million members, headquartered in Toronto.
Question I'd like to ask Mark Roth, that he dreamed starting 1995 that the newspaper headlines tomorrow will read, Roth is back. wins title 34. I don't know if even he would have believed that.
Well, sort of timely to go along with his favorite team's world championship, the New York Rangers.
Yeah, you can pass the puck in that sport, pal.
That's right.
There's no passing that bowling ball. It's all your own ability, what God gave you and what you've worked on. This man deserves every bit of it. And now he's back in the winner's circle.
Mark Roth got a 247 to David Traber's 236, then a 201 to Brian Voss's 196. So 34th title.
First 33, I never saw a tear in his eye. Look at him, Chris. That's a different Mark Roth. You appreciate those victories at age 44.
That's okay now. 4, 6, 7, 10. But at this point, it doesn't matter. Mark will be in the 230s. He's $45,000 richer.